Hi everyone, and welcome to our video on Heron's formula. So Heron's formula is a formula used to find the area of a triangle when we have all of the sides known. So the three sides are known. We have other area formulas as well. So like our old one, 1/2 times base times height. Okay, so that's an oldie but a goodie for the area of a triangle. So the base and the height have to be, so like in this picture, that would be the height and this would be the base in this scenario. Okay, so that to be perpendicular to each other. We also saw another formula with triangles. If we had, say, this angle A, then our area, let me change it to the word area, would have been 1/2 BC sine A, like that. Okay, so we might have seen that already as well. So we have different ways to get the area depending on the information. Well, if we don't have an angle or if we don't have a perpendicular with the height and the base, and we have all the sides, we use Heron's formula, which is involving these. So A, so that is the area, so not to confuse it with the angle A. So that's the area. And then notice it's a big square root, so we'll work with that. And then this S is called the semi-perimeter. So the semi-perimeter, so it's half of the perimeter. So a perimeter of a triangle would be A plus B plus C, but then we're halving it. Okay, and then we'll plug it all into that big old square root. So let's try out, let's see how this works. So find the area of the triangle with sides. Here I'm just gonna label them. I'm gonna put them in order. Let's call that A, let's call that B, let's call that C. Okay, so I'll set it up with the area equal to S minus A in parentheses, S minus B in parentheses, S minus C in parentheses. And it might even help to put that first S in parentheses. So it's all multiplication with some subtraction first once we get the numbers in. But then to the side, we've got our S equals the 1/2 A plus B plus C. All right, so we'll just plug those numbers in. So this is what we do start with first because it's involved in the main area equation. So we would have S is equal to 1/2 5 plus 7 plus 8. Well, that's 20, and then divided by 2 would be 10. Okay, so our semi-perimeter is 10. And so now we'll plug that into the area formula. So step 2, now we've got it where we'll say, well, here's 10. And then 10 minus A, so 10 minus 5. And then 10 minus 7, 10 minus 8. And then simplify those subtractions. So we have A is equal to this big square root, 10 times 5 times 3 times 2. Okay, and then from here you could simplify it all the way by multiplying and then look for the square root. Now here's something I do see though. I see a 10 and then I do see a 5 and a 2. Well, the 5, let me bold those extra, 5 and 2 multiplied is 10. So all of this in the blue is 100. So let's rewrite that as the square root of 100. And then the square root of 3 is still multiplying it. And then the reason I did that is, well, because, well, we could do the square root of 100. It's 10. So our final answer would be 10 square root 3. And then the units were centimeters for the sides, which means the area is centimeters squared. And that's it. Okay, so Heron's formula, it's pretty minor. Okay, so law of cosines, based on the way that this section was broken down, is law of sines, law of cosines, SOHCAHTOA, and Pythagorean's theorem are all much more important. But if you do need to find the area formula or need the area of a triangle, at least we have options now. Okay, so we've got 3 different ways to find it. Okay, so if you do have questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.